Stars, UK's Telegraph has the story. The Princess of Wales' absence will be felt keenly. Nobody else can do her job. It has been well over a decade since you could walk past a British newsstand without seeing the face of the Princess of Wales. Beloved by newspaper and magazine readers, her photographs and rare public words are pored over by her admirers, while royal gossip draws the world's attention like no other. That the Princess of Wales is about to be out of action until Easter at least will leave an unexpected vacuum for the modern royal family, who have gradually and unintentionally come to rely on her so much. This enforced absence, brought about by a major abdominal surgery requiring up to 2 weeks in hospital, will only serve to highlight what an asset she has become to both family and firm. As princess, mother, and champion of children, the former Kate Middleton is increasingly called irreplaceable by breathless commentators who admire her poise, beauty, and commitment to her family. As of now, that hyperbole will become fact. She is, quite simply, irreplaceable. This is not down to her volume of work. No. Neither she nor the Prince of Wales go in for the relentless daily schedules of his older relatives. Rarely is a ribbon cut or a plaque unveiled on their watch. Instead, she has carved out a unique space in the royal landscape. After finding her passion for early years, she has tailored most of her working life around her mission to change life for the next generation. A glance at the court circular shows a stream of early years engagements and early years meetings broken up with a visit to highlight mental health and communities here, or supporting the king in his duties there. At state events and overseas visits, which have been noticeably reduced recently, the princess shines like no other. She is the star of her generation in the constant cycle of the monarchy, which sees handsome princes and princesses, oh yeah, step into the spotlight before eventually being replaced by their own children. The 42-year-old mother of 3 is the woman of the moment. It provides a curious dilemma for the palace. The princess's months-long absence will not see anyone stepping in to fill her shoes to help out. Other members of the family will not be turning up to long-planned engagements about early years. Well-intentioned as it would be, the princess's projects are designed around her own expertise and convening power. The way she has designed and built the early years project means the work can and will continue in the background while she is out of office, a source said. On Monday, the chief executives of leading British businesses met at Kensington Palace without her, working on a future project between the financial sector and childhood development. When absent, the princess can actively follow it from home. In a shock statement on Wednesday, the palace said the princess wishes to, quote, apologize to all those concerned for the fact that she has to postpone her upcoming engagements. She looks forward to reinstating as many as possible, as soon as possible, a spokesperson said. The plan, said a source, is for the princess to be back with a bang as soon as is feasible. It is estimated that she will not return to work before Easter, which is on March 31st, with the Wales Children's School holidays usually blocked off in the family diary, extending for a few weeks after that. She will miss the BAFTA ceremony on February 18th, short planned tours to Latvia and Italy, and some day-to-day engagements. There is no sign yet that she will not be fighting fit for Trooping the Color in June and its customary balcony appearance after taking the salute at the Colonel's Review for the first time as Regimental Colonel of the Irish Guards. What? The prince and princess look forward to returning to public duty as soon as possible, continuing their work to shine a light and make an impact on some of society's challenges, said a spokesperson. The vacuum, of course, will need to be filled to some extent. Monarchists will hope that other members of the royal family, hard-working but less lauded, will get the credit they deserve. The Princess Royal will be the first in line to stand in if her brother, the king, needs his own downtime after an operation to correct prostate enlargement. She already does investitures, represents king and country overseas, and is a reliably popular choice for those bread and butter engagements that pack her diary. The Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh, too, keep up a steady schedule of public duties, rarely receiving coverage to match the Waleses through no fault of their own. On Thursday, the reliably cheerful Sophie was busy dancing with guests at a party for Elmbridge Mencap, which runs social clubs for people with learning disabilities and their families. What on the face of it is a crisis, the big three of the King and the future King William and Queen Catherine all out of action at the same time, could become a brief but welcome corrective after the drama of the past few years. Those who fly under the radar, and are admittedly happy to do so, as in the case of Princess Anne, are more likely to have their work noticed by the public. The most recent YouGov poll showed Prince William at 74% positive opinion, Princess Anne at 73%, and the Princess of Wales at 72%. The King enjoyed 60% approval, with Queen Consort Camilla at 47% and Prince Edward at 53%. The Duchess of Edinburgh, formerly known to the public as Sophie Wessex, was for some reason not part of the survey. The reestablishing of a whole family firm after the difficult years of Megxit, COVID-19 lockdown, and the unaliving of Queen Elizabeth II may then prove a blessing in disguise. The Princess of Wales can recover in hospital and at home, safe in the knowledge that she will be missed, but not replaced. It is fervently to be hoped that she can rest, a rare chance to be out of the public gaze and focusing on her own well-being. Is it rare, though? The King, quoted via a friend in Robert Hardman's new autobiography of the monarch, already thinks she is, quote, doing a wonderful job, not just with her royal duties, but also bringing up his grandchildren. No one else should, would, or could do it quite the same.